Okay, y'all, I have a new toy. Um, my son brought me an Insta360 camera. So I'm going to go outside and see how this thing works. It's clipped onto me. But I have this piece right here that shows me what it's recording. So let's see. Anybody got one of these things? Send me some helpful hints and tips. Because I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I'm going to try something. Okay. So, ouch. I'm going to just go show you a couple of my little herb things I got going on. Here is this giant comfrey. I never planted this thing here. Let me move this out the way. Okay. So I never planted this, but look how big it is. So I'm going to harvest some of that comfrey real quick. And then I'm going to show you a couple of other things that I grow. The comfrey, I have a comfrey patch over actually in my other area. Hopefully this thing is going to keep recording. I don't know. But I have a comfrey patch that I actually started inside of my fenced in garden area. And I use it more so to make salves, because I sell a lot of medicinal salves. And then I'll show you another herb that I use to make salve. Now, if you're not familiar with comfrey, I'll tell you, it is an all-around wonderful, wonderful, wonderful healing. I don't know if it's called an herb or what. I call it a medicinal. I don't know if it's an herb or if it's classified as something else. And I don't want to say the wrong thing and have YouTube jumping all over me for saying the wrong thing. But when I first started researching comfrey, what I did was I was looking at the different things that it said it did. So one of the things it said, it was known for healing broken bones. So of course I wasn't going to break one of my bones to see if it worked. Let me move this out the way. I wasn't going to break one of my bones to see if it worked, but I did want to cut myself to see how fast it healed me up. Well, I didn't get a chance to do that either, because I was walking down the steps and I actually fell down the steps and went down on my shins. So both of my knees end up being, not my knees, my shins being scraped. And so let me see if I can show you. See, right. Oh, I might have to take this off. Right here. You see that? That never got a chance to scab or anything. In 2 days, it went from being an open sore to that. That's on the one leg, and then the other leg is here. Same thing. I did those when I fell down the steps outside, not paying attention. But it really healed it like super, super fast. So now I know why they say to not use comfrey on deep puncture wounds, because it heals too fast. Literally, y'all, I'm telling you, the thing never scabbed up or anything. And I think that's one thing I don't like about it, is that I never scar. When I get sores and stuff, my body heals it up, and it never leaves a scar unless it's really, really bad. Like when I had surgery on, I have to take it off to show you. Like when I had surgery on this leg, see how that is scarred? But other than that, I don't really scar. And that was worse before I started putting comfrey on it. Trust me, it was way worse. But anyway, be careful with comfrey if you're going to use it in the side on puncture wounds. It's a wonderful pain relief, excellent pain relief. I sell a lot of it, a whole lot of it. But this next little thingy jiggy I'm going to show you right here, this big tall leafy thing, this is called dog fennel. And when I tell you, that is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful medicinal for bugs, keeps bugs away. I make a salve every year for the grandkids when they come here, and then they rub this on and they can play outside in these woods, and they're not bothered by the bugs. So that is the dog fennel, and it grows wild. I never planted that. It smells wonderful, but it just grows wild here. I'm going to show you my other fennel. I have some stuff over there. We're not going to go that way. But I have another fennel over here. And it's about, 4 years old. I planted it when I moved here in 21. So, let me tell y'all something. Y'all see this area here and these rocks where there's no grass growing? Let me take this off so I can show you. See all of that? You see grass there, but no grass all through here. Let me tell you what I did. They always say do salt and vinegar and Dawn dish detergent. Well, I did a little sample up there and some here. And what I used, because we don't really get snow here, not enough to really say that we need some salt to throw down. I had some salt for snow that I hadn't used probably for like 3 years. And I just got tired of seeing it sitting around. And I actually have another bag up there on my porch. But I took that salt and I put it in that bucket right there beside the house. And I sprayed it. Well, I put some water on it, of course. And I sprayed it in these spots. And it has killed those weeds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle that salt down one day when I'm feeling energetic, that other bag, and I'm just going to water it down and let it kill those weeds. It's easier than mixing all that other stuff up, and I'm lazy. I don't feel like mixing all that stuff and tugging buckets and all that. Okay, so here is my fennel. Now I forget which variety this is, because I had another one here, the one that you can eat. This is edible too, but there was one that you can, like, the bulb comes up out of the ground or something like that. But this one, look at that. That thing is just huge. And every year it gets bigger and bigger. And it's taller than me now. And the bugs absolutely love it. So tomorrow I will come out and cut some of these. I don't feel like doing it today. But I'll cut some of these off and dehydrate them. And the only reason I'm not doing it today is because I have a jar in there that's already full. But it smells so freaking good. But it's way, way, way too much. And I'll let it go to seed. And normally I just let the seeds drop. But it's getting too big. So I think this year I'm going to have to cut these flower heads off before these seeds start dropping again. Because it's really taken over. Yeah, I have some way over here. Some here. I have some back in there. And some over there. That way back in the back there is fennel. So I think that's all I wanted to show you guys. Just really trying out this new camera. And I got to figure out why the screen keeps going dark even though it's still recording. But, let me show you one more thing. I'm not going to really show you, but I'm going to tell you about it. You see that? this thing that I call a watermelon patch out here, where the grass has taken over, the weeds has taken over. So yesterday, or day for yesterday, I came out here and pulled all the watermelons, except for a few, like that one there needs to be pulled. Let me take this off. This one, right there, that needs to be pulled. Looks like it's getting beyond right. But y'all, I am so sick of watermelon. But there's one out there. You see, underneath of that tent right there. I think that might be my competition melon, y'all. I got three other ones. I don't think they're going to be competition quality, but I'm going to leave them out there too. Just let them go. But I think that one that I have underneath of that tent right there might be my watermelon wars watermelon. Not sure. Maybe not. Ouch. Okay, so let me show you one more thing, and then I'll be done for real, because I keep saying one more thing and I keep walking. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you two more things. So this right here, I love spearmint. I love all mints, but spearmint I really love. And this is curly spearmint. When I tell you, this is the best tasting spearmint I have ever tasted. I mean, look at the leaves. They're just so pretty. I have a big, gigantic, huge patch over inside the fence, and I actually moved this and put it over here last year because I want it to spread down the length of my house, but so far it's not. It's getting a little bigger, but I want it to go this way. But eventually I guess it will. And look at this stinking blackberry bush that starts there, but it's sending up shoots all under there, and I usually dig them out, but I'm not going to dig them out anymore. All right, here's what I'm about to show y'all. My little what's that thing I made? My little grow bed for the brassicas. They're doing really good, I think. They're not getting too much sun. I think they're getting enough. And they're getting a good little amount of shade. But I see some little critters is trying to bite on them already. So I'm going to have to sprinkle them with some diatomaceous earth. But okay, for real, y'all, this time I'm out because it's hot, and I just wanted to play with this little camera. Again, if anybody has the what is this thing called? Something 360 the Insta360. Leave me a message and let me know how you like it, and tell me about some perks. I just really wanted it to use for when I work the bees, because there's this thing you can hang around your neck, and I have it on now. It's magnetic, and you can actually clip the this. I hope it's upside right, because last time I clipped it I didn't know it was upside down, upside right thing. But anyway, you can clip it to you and you can video hands-free. Look at this. I give these knuckleheads fresh water right there. Even has a pump in it. And this is what they choose to come after. I know it's hot. Yeah, they must be getting some kind of minerals in it, because they seem to really like this little dirty, nasty pool full of water. And I give them a water in the bucket. Look, you can see the filter is running, keeping the bubbles out, and you only got a few over here drinking. I put the lid on it so it can be cool for them, and they still prefer that old dirty pool over there. Not sure why. But since we're out here, I guess we'll go look at one more thing. And for real, it's gonna be the last thing for real, y'all. So I bought this bush right here from edible landscaping. And I just got it actually this year. I want to say in the springtime. It's a, oh my God, muscadine. And look, it's getting baby muscadines on it already. Oops, wait a minute. Let's see. I can't see worth crap, y'all. I don't have my glasses on, so hopefully that's picking up the muscadines. Let's see. See, it's getting muscadines on it. But one thing that I notice, I have muscadines on this side of this little fence thing. On the other side, I have grapes. Notice those stinking Japanese beetles did not touch these leaves at all. Not the case over here on my grapevine. On my grapevine, I think they lost their mind. Look at that. I mean, they just destroyed my grapevine. Not that it's giving me any grapes. But I may have to consider replacing that thing. Maybe. Put a muscadine over here. Who knows? Let me show y'all lazy gardening. This is lazy gardening. I got, I don't remember how many bags of soil and cow manure, and I just dumped it. And stuck some sweet potatoes in it. Because I'm lazy, y'all. And peanuts. Because that was some peanuts my grandson forgot to take home with him, so I came and stuck it over here. But anyway, this is lazy gardening 101. Because I figure all that stuff right there, it's going to eventually come out this way anyway. So why not help it? All right, y'all, for real. I'm rambling now. So I am done. Oh, here's some more sweet potatoes here. Another lazy gardening 101. I just dumped some soil there and put the sweet potatoes there. They seem to be growing. Hopefully I'm getting some sweet potatoes underneath of there. All right, 17 minutes of rambling. Now I'm done for real. I'm trying to figure out, is this 360? I don't know. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. And let me see how to turn this thing off. I don't know how to turn it off to stop the video. So I put it on voice activated. And now it won't turn on unless I voice activate it or unactivate it by voice. So I have to say, I have to say turn video off or turn camera off or turn off one of them, and it's supposed to turn off and it's not working. Turn video off, camera off. Daggone it, what is it? Which one is it? Y'all, let me see. All right, I gotta turn this way. Turn this way. I think that's, is that upside down? Nope, that's right. All right, let me see. Got it. Camera off. Nope. Stop recording.